The epic and unbeatable Scrabble. The nerds with attitude.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the N.W.A. We are obviously the N.W.A. Thank you for joining us today. I am your humble host, Old Hunter Rage. I have been given... Actually, I think I've volunteered today for some reason. But I have the whole squad with me here. First up, got old Jimmie Maxx up there.
Maximum Jimmie. I'm
Maximum Jimmie.
Yeah.
Jimmie to the max.
I got Noah Flores Bloom. Say what's up.
The leader. You already know.
Yeah, he gave it to me today, I guess. We got old Animus Prime, JR.
What is up, peoples?
And of course, Shin the hero, Walter.
My eye twitch every time Noah says he's the leader.
I don't know why. It's facts. Second in command. Walter.
So before we get into today's topic, you guys know the deal, the YouTube bullshit. Hi, Gwen. That was rude. That was my cat, Gwen, by the way, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. You saw the thumbnail. We are talking about the Proud family.
Yo, that sigh.
Boy.
That sigh. No.
I'm trying. I'm the host for this one, and I can't do that kind of shit.
You have to be enthusiastic, even if you don't mean it.
This is difficult. But yeah, whatever the subtitle for this show is called.
Louder.
So we were talking about the new. What is it?
Louder and prouder.
It's louder for sure. Jesus Christ. Anyway. There's only 3 episodes out right now. It's on Disney Plus. I guess we'll just jump right into quick, thoughts about all 3 episodes. Noah, what did you think of these 3 episodes?
I enjoyed these episodes. I thought they was good episodes. They was really enjoyable. It still feels like the Proud family, but just modern times. It was good. I didn't even have no expectations for the show. I was just gonna watch it. It was good. I enjoyed. My favorite episode was probably the 3rd episode, the basketball episode. That one was the most ridiculous one to me, in my opinion. And I love when the Proud family gets ridiculous, like stuff like that.
All right, Jimmie, what about you? I caught you with food in your mouth.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Anyway, Proud family, it was alright. Like he said, like Noah said, it's just more of the same Proud family, just with a slightly different animation style, and I guess it's supposed to be more modernized, up to date. I don't know if that really true, because a couple of things were still kind of dated on this up to date show. They were saying some stuff that was cringe, like hold on now, flossing and crazy shit like that. But essentially, it was still more of the same Proud family. The guest appearances was nice. I like that they're trying to stick to continuity just a little slightly. My favorite episode so far, I haven't seen the 3rd episode, but I do like the episode with CeeLo Pounder. I thought that was a nice touch, as well as they kind of sticking with the continuity of the old show, which there was this small piece of the iceberg where it's like, can Penny Proud talk to animals? Because she did that at one point on the old show, and then they kind of forgot about it. And we're here in the future where I guess animals just talk to everybody or select people that they want to.
Oh, that I don't know about the Proud family thing with Penny thing though, but the chick who plays it, she was in
Kyla Pratt.
Dr. Doolittle 4 or 3?
She was in Dr. Doolittle 2 and 3.
Yeah, and she's Doolittle's daughter. That's what the reference was for that.
I mean, but but they did have an episode in the original series where she actually
that happened after she was in Doolittle.
Yeah.
JR, what do you think?
Generally, I feel this show is pretty good. You know, like it's been forever and a half since I've seen anything related to the Proud Family. Like, but when I watched the first episode, I was like, wow, it's all coming back to me. These characters are what they used to be. They're just more, you know, set in the modern times, and I was like, damn, it clicks. It really clicks. So yeah, I enjoyed the characters, and there are like few characters, like one character that I feel needs to chill out, like seriously. But but overall, this is a pretty good episode. Well, yeah, technically, but hey, it's called Louder and Prouder, so
that's true.
They warned you ahead of time that
they did.
That was going to happen.
I don't know what character you're talking about.
Yeah.
What character are we talking about?
The woke character. Yeah.
Which one?
That woke character.
You know, the one that was not on the old show, but they trying to act like he was. What the fuck his name is?
The new girl?
That's the dude.
The new girl who's like
okay.
The most normal looking one out of the whole bunch. So yeah.
All right, man. All right, we'll get into the characters in a second. Walt, what about you?
This shit was trash, man. I didn't like it at all.
It's probably not that far off.
So I will preface this and say I don't have nostalgia for this show at all. I can vaguely remember watching maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 episodes in total of the Proud Family. So I have no nostalgia, no love or anything like that for this show. So watching these first 3 episodes, I'm not gonna sit here and say it trash, because like for some of the reviews and whatnot I've seen, quick 2 cents on it, people are thoroughly enjoying it, and like people have been saying in those reviews. Granted, I'm assuming those people seen Proud Family. I disagree that, even though I haven't seen the show, but I disagree this is the same Proud Family, because you know how when we did the Fillmore episode, which you should watch that video, how Noah had asked if Fillmore came out today, would it hit, and how I had said Fillmore would be changed. I feel like with the woke character, the whole internet thing, I'm assuming he's gay. Brandon, him, I'm assuming that character and everything.
LG.
Yeah, I'm assuming he might be an LGBT Q community, but like it seems like they just put a bunch of characters in, and some of the I guess situations that go on in there is more modern than all that junk. It's just, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea.
I can literally go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
At the first 3 episodes, they felt, I don't know, it felt like a chore watching these 3 episodes, because I was just like, man. Why am I watching this? I don't want to watch no more of this. and it's just like, I don't know if it's because I didn't grow up with the show, or I'm older now. I'm way older, and this show is not even remotely for me. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm black and all that junk, but like, oh man, like the whole time though. Yo, I like the whole time though, man. I was like, man, why are everybody yelling? Like,
That was a Proud Family thing. That's classic.
Like,
hey man, you don't like Purple Rain though? You don't like Purple Rain? You're the only person who even know what that is besides me.
I know what Purple Rain is. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
The Prince reference.
I mean,
Prince. Yeah.
Everybody should know that.
Yeah.
Nah, man, everybody don't know who the hell Prince is, y'all.
No.
We just old as hell.
I mean, I'm not that old.
I'm old enough to know who Prince is. You old.
I wasn't feeling these 3 episodes. I mean, I'm not feeling the show either. And like, you know, the rule of thumb, you normally give it 3 episodes and then you drop it 3 to 5 episodes. Like I said, the basketball episode was slightly better, the best one out of the 3, but like, other than that, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. There's no character I grasp on or anything like that. It's just I don't know.
All right. I guess I'll give mine, and then that can send us into the more detailed discussion of these episodes. I grew up watching the show, like the original Proud Family show, but upon watching this new one, I was sitting there thinking, like, I'm starting to realize I don't remember what the original show felt like. Because, like Walt was saying, I was sitting there, I was like, damn, why everybody yelling, bro? I got a headache. That's why, if anybody saw the one comment I put in our chat, that was me watching the show. I was like, damn, this show's giving me a headache, bro. I was just like, why everybody so loud? I mean, I guess it didn't help that I had it playing over my sound bar, and that just, I feel like, made it worse. But it felt like a chore for me too, which is strange because I remember liking the original show. And I think a thing for me, and it's probably like a little tiny nitpick for me, was the fact that Uncle Bobby wasn't nowhere in the show. He's my favorite character in the entire thing.
He was in the first episode.
He wasn't in nothing. No, I don't care. That little bit. No, he's not in the episode.
Don't worry. Okay. I can understand that. And they changed his design.
Yeah, that was a little off.
He changed his design, and he doesn't sing as much as he used to. Or
he's got like 2 lines in the show. That's not the problem. He just wasn't.
And he was speaking them.
And the other part was like, again, I feel like I don't I know the Proud Family movie got crazy with the peanut monsters and all that kind of shit, but I don't know what it was about. Like, in the first episode when the panda started talking and then he had a guitar, and I was like, what? And then it was just like, what?
I honestly was.
I don't remember this show. I don't think.
Yeah, you don't. You don't at all. Man.
I really don't. Like, after I finished that 3rd episode, I was like, I feel like I should probably go back and watch a couple of the old ones.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like familiarize myself, and maybe that'll give me a better look at this new one. But as it stands right now, like, I don't know. It took me, these episodes are what? I would just say 30 minutes long each. It took me 3 hours to get through these 3 episodes. If that tells you anything.
Yeah. Hey man, to me it feels like it's just the old Proud Family. They got new art, new animation, and some modern day jokes and talks, and that's it. It's still the same ridiculous shit they be doing.
But like the what Jimmie was talking about when he said they tried to modernize it and put some modern stuff in there, but there was still some stuff in there that was like, damn, that's still dated. Nobody says that shit anymore. Like, who was it? Who was saying Zaddy? And I was like, oh, I thought we let that die a long time ago.
Oh man, nah,
like,
animation takes a long time. It could have been like,
you're right.
That's true.
I think the show.
Yeah.
don't quote me, but I think they was making it before the pandemic.
I think it was a pre-pandemic show,
that
and it
sounds
just
right.
so happened it was like, well, since we in the pandemic, we're gonna keep working on it. We'll just go ahead and tell people. Kind of what happened with Animaniacs. Animaniacs kind of fell victim the same way.
No,
They jokes. They jokes was fucked.
No,
They jokes was all fucked. They
Trash.
jokes fucked. And they kind of fell victim to the same thing, man. That time frame.
And then I will say, and I was telling Walt and JR this before we started recording. There was a certain part in the show, and I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was just like, it must have been just the show as it was. And I was sitting there and I was like, now, look at me. I'm half black. I was watching it and I was like, maybe I'm just not black enough for this show. Like, I don't think I get it. Something's wrong.
You was missing that other 15%. You ain't
I
got
think
that.
that's what it really felt like. That I was like, man, I feel alienated for some reason. This is not hitting me though. I feel like the way it's supposed to. But I mean, I wouldn't call it trash or anything. If I had to pick my favorite episode, it would have to be the I think it was the second one when Penny became an influencer and started ruining people's lives.
You just canceling everybody? Yeah,
Yeah, I think
She was canceling everybody. I honestly like that. The whole spin on cancel culture.
Because, like, I mean, as crazy as it got, there's some truth to that. That's how easy, like, you know, you could put a spin on anything and take down people. The fact that I think the funniest part of that episode, and I'm pretty sure because I was eating something while I was watching it, and whenever this thing happened, I actually, like, sort of spit some food out because I was laughing so hard. I did a spit take. And I think it was the part where Penny was at the school, and, you know, this was when she was in the throes of her power and everything like that. And the principal showed up, and just the fact that Penny was like, Principal so-and-so, what are you doing here? I thought I got rid of you. I was like, she got the principal thrown out of her own school, man. That mess was, I was like, I can't believe this. But yeah, as a whole, it's like, this is 3 episodes. I guess I'll go back and watch the original and see how this, maybe I'm just looking at it incorrectly since I haven't seen the original in a long time. But
I don't think you remember how ridiculous this show was.
I really don't. I did appreciate the Prince thing though. Jimmie was saying, I'm not that old, Jimmie. I'm like 26. I know who Prince is.
You are 26 is old.
Damn,
26.
man.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. You might not know this. Go and tell somebody that's really young, somebody that's young, that you're 26, and watch what they say.
They will say I'm old. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, plus I feel like I got lucky. My mom loves Prince, so you know. Still,
there you go. See, that's why you know something about it. Lucky you.
Yeah,
everybody should be so lucky as to have Isaac's mom.
I know as much as I do about Prince because Isaac told me about Prince.
I did.
So, well, just a little bit, yeah.
2 points for Isaac's mom. 2 points.
Yeah, just I guess I'll go around and ask for favorite moments if you have any. I told you my favorite moment, Penny talking about the principal and trying to get her thrown out of the school. Plus Sugar Mama showing up all swole. That was shocking. That was weird.
Yeah.
That was quite scary. Walt, you got any favorite moments that you can remember?
No.
Yeah, that's why I asked you first.
I mean, I'm not gonna say this show gave me the common cold or anything like that, but like,
it did kill your parents. No, I'm just kidding.
It was. I
killed my uncle.
Like I said, in the 3rd episode, I liked the little moment when Penny is shooting ball and everything. She's shooting shots, and Oscar comes out there and is like, "Where'd you learn how to play?" And then
Love basketball.
And then it kind of jumpstarts his memory, but then I hate the dad. I hate him with fucking passion.
Why? That's Tommy Davidson,
I know
man.
who it is. I know who it is. But
You don't you still like Tommy Davidson though?
Yeah,
right?
I like Tommy Davidson.
Oh, okay. He funny, man.
But I hate him with passion. And then what also threw me back because I was like, because I know it's ridiculous, but like the thing that was ridiculous was when she's playing this tentacle monster team, and they do a whole Space Jam thing. I was like,
yeah,
what?
That was crazy. I admit that was crazy, but it kind of fit the bill.
Man, that's classic. That's what they do, man. That's classic.
I was like, why are they trying to be? Is this trying to be Black Looney Tunes?
Activate my cartoon powers.
Is that what you're doing? You're trying to be Black Looney Tunes? And then in that episode 2, I also like that. I enjoyed the fact that when Kareem, because you could tell he's feeling Penny and all that junk, when she's in there trying to shoot ball, well, I guess she's practicing because she's mad or whatnot. He comes in there asking her this, that, and then and she was like, "Well, you can't tell me what to do or whatever." She has to say, like, "You're just jealous because you can't play hoop. You can't hoop yourself." And he just grabs the ball and does a windmill 360 dunk or something like that. He's like, "You can ball," and he was like, "Yeah, just like you had said. You just tell your dad you don't want to play." And I just like, oh well, that's cool. Are they going to do something with this? No, they just all left the dad, which makes sense. I was just like, okay, what is the beef between him and Wizard Kelly? Does anybody know that?
Yeah, man. Hey,
I'm pretty sure that was also
the original series. Yeah,
yeah, they were.
Wizard Kelly basically owned everything. Yeah, and he was putting a damper in Proud Snacks and shit. But didn't nobody like Proud Snacks anyway. They was
it's something else. I just can't.
I feel like because in the basketball episode,
I'm pretty sure
in the basketball episode, Wizard Kelly showed up. He was like, "Yeah, like you just gonna choke your teammate," and then they do a flashback with Oscar as a young dude and he's shooting a 3 and he missed.
Yeah, that was one of the original
that actually
episodes.
happened in the original.
Yeah. Where Oscar missed the winning shot and stuff. That was actually like a throwback to one of the old episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
it was something else. They explained the beef, but I just can't. I think it was that episode with that basketball shot because Wizard Kelly was on the other team or something.
Yeah, like I think he was like this famous baller guy, and now he's like this millionaire businessman. And he's like every time in the original series, he always has like a basketball in his hand, like he's
that's his
flaunting it everywhere.
That was his thing. My boy Flex.
That was his flex.
Flex of Washington.
And I'm a businessman. Shit.
And you never
Oscar ain't having it. And you never see his face. That's true.
Hey man, I like when
it makes you curious.
It was like, hey, we're going to Disney World. I was like, damn, y'all pretty clever with that one. Y'all got it.
That is pretty good. Jimmy, what about you? You got a favorite moment?
Favorite moment? No. but I haven't seen the third episode, so I probably will at some point because I am just continue watching, even if it kills me. I don't care.
Well then, Gerald, what about you? You got a favorite moment?
I think my favorite moments are the ones where they like exaggerate like everything in a cartoonish way. I just love it when they do that. Like when Oscar was talking to Kareem because he was hanging out with Penny, and thinking that he was her boyfriend, and they were getting close to each other. He's like, he told him to, like, stand up, and he was super mad at him. And then when Kareem stood up, he like ascended 20 feet up in the air. It was so powerful that Oscar's tie was flapping on his face. I was dying laughing at that.
Oh my god!
Like,
You know what?
hey,
You're right.
boy,
That's
how tall are you?
That's the part that made
like
me spit out my food.
6'6", and I was like, and he said his height. He said, "I'm 6'6". I'm like, bro, you lying? I'm 6'6".
Hey, nah, bro. You should see some of these kids, bro.
I don't feel
These kids be in middle school taller than me.
Yeah,
I'm a regular size grown man. I ain't short.
and he gets asked the same question that I always get asked when I was in high school. Hey, you play sports? You play basketball? You play football? I'm like,
that's what y'all tell us.
I am not into athletics. Kareem is my spirit animal. That is my spirit animal. He's like, no, I don't do athletics, and I'm wait. This dude gets me.
You don't lift no weights. You don't do nothing. Come on, big man. You don't play no football this season.
No, I've had my fair share of sports as a kid. I didn't enjoy them at all. Yeah.
As Walt once said when he was describing JR, tall for no damn reason. As I think he said.
Those are in quite words.
As like, and even Oscar said that's just a waste of height.
A waste of height, yeah.
A waste of height. I was like, damn. I feel attacked right now.
Yeah. No. What about you?
Oh, my favorite part had to be when they went to go get Sticky. And my man written out the show.
Bro, don't even do my boy like that. I wasn't even gonna bring it up. Then they tricked me.
And I'm
around here telling people, oh yeah, Orlando Brown, he coming back. He done got his life together. He done stopped doing drugs. They was like, nope.
That is why he left. Oh damn! You know, when they said Sticky, I was like, "Who the hell is Sticky?" And then when I saw Sticky, I was like, "Oh, that's him." Oh, he's the. Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, they tricked me with the promotions for the show, man.
I thought this was hilarious. They just
damn.
He just chucked up the deuce.
Damn.
Yeah, I guess they want to recast.
You look the same too.
I ain't mad. They can't recast him. Do what you gotta do.
You know what sucks? He was my favorite character by design. Like the design of his character was like my favorite part of that show because he looked cool. He was like the coolest kid in that show to me. And now he's gone. Shit.
That shit was funny. She was like, "What? Oh, Sticky moved out. When? Like right now?" He's like, "Bye."
It was like
that shit.
Nah. What was hilarious was he left Dejanay the letter, and it was like, Dejanay, get us the penny.
I wonder if he tried to get Orlando Brown, but Disney wouldn't let him, so he just instead of just recasting, he just wrote him out. Oh,
I want to believe they tried to get him back.
There are shows that do that they write them out because of some behind the scenes reasons.
Oh yeah, Disney do that shit all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. Because every time there's controversy, they're like cutting that thing by the roots.
They're like, what controversy?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know this man.
Who's Gina Carano?
Yeah,
Gina Carano.
Yeah, you know Disney a bunch of pussy, so you know.
And with that, does anybody else any closing thoughts before we close out this episode? After 3 episodes, are you going to watch more?
Yeah, I think I am. It's not one of my priority watches.
Yeah,
but if I got some free time, I'll watch it.
Oh, you have to ask Walt. I glanced at him for a second.
Oh, Walt, like this episode need to hurry up and be done. I got shit to do.
Well, in that case,
well, wait. I do got one thing. One small thing about the show that really irks me.
All right.
The first episode Like we see Penny, right, in that little magical star. I guess she wakes up. Her body's older and stuff, but she's the same fucking age she was.
Yeah, that's
in the
weird.
last series.
That's weird.
That is weird.
And she was doing some weird stuff too, but I don't even think we should discuss that.
She's like, yo, she's 14. I was like, she was 14 in the last one.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. 14 is different nowadays. That's what they're trying to tell you. That was the subliminal message.
Puberty hit hard. That was the puberty fairy that just twinkled on all those kids.
Right. So I guess the movie's not canon because she turned 15 in that one.
Nah, the movie's not canon no more. That shit had peanut fucking monsters in it, man.
No, the movie was great, man.
Nah,
Peanuts was taking over the world.
Don't believe me. I don't fucking know.
George Washington Carver was gonna take over the world with a peanut army. Shit was genius.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm done.
Should have did it.
I'm done.
It's still funny to think about.
Like I said,
about all of that.
Up at the top though, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not black enough for this show. Because this ain't it.
It really does feel that way.
This ain't it, Chief, man. This is not it.
But tell us in the comments if we're not black enough. Actually, don't do that, please. I don't think I want to read those comments.
I know I'm black enough. I'm not even worried. Leave all the comments you like about me.
I don't know what to say about myself, and I like the show.
I guess tell JR if he gets the black card because of this. But anyway,
I would
comment.
Don't give it to me.
Tell us what you thought of the 3 episodes. If you liked them, if you didn't like them, tell us all that good stuff. Remember, like the video, subscribe, all that good shit. And as we always say, what's the thing we always say?
Show your attitude. You
wonderful, beautiful.
You're not gonna keep you like that twice. Deuces.
I got my boy Isaac. I got it.